you logged into the ChatGPT, you can see that there are two options. You can use ChatGPT 3.5 or you can use ChatGPT 4. This GPT version 4, actually it's locked version. It's for if you click on it, you need to upgrade to ChatGPT Plus. But ChatGPT 3.5 is free. So now you can see here, there is a place where you can enter your message, right? So this sending a message, this one is called the prompt. And what you write here is what called as a prompt engineering. We saw in the theory, right? So now let's see how we can use it practically. So let's take the hands-on exercise. Contextual prompt design. One of the hands-on practice project where we said create a prompt that captures the context and guides the language model to generate a relevant response. Scenario is you are designing a prompt for a language model to provide restaurant recommendations based on user preferences. Now let's see. Let's copy this. So you can easily copy paste it or you can write it. I'll show you first how copy pasting and how you can easily use from the available templates and available examples. You can all just use the wherever the prompt is there. So that's an example. You can just copy it and customize it based on how you want your scenario for your business, for your job, for your exercise. You can just go back to the browser, paste it. So now you can see this. This is what you have written. First, I will give you the demo from the presentations. Next, I'll show you how we can go with writing on your own and everything. So you're planning a dinner date in, let me put this as a London city. Okay, London city. You prefer Indian restaurant, Indian cuisine. I need a restaurant with vegetarian options. So generate 3 restaurant recommendations considering location, ambience, and price range. Okay, so now if I give this, enter, and ChatGPT gives, see, if you see the response, how it gives us, sure, here are 3 restaurant recommendations in London City that serve Indian cuisine with excellent vegetarian options, taking into account location, ambience, and price range. So it just repeated those keywords to making sure that it understands what we are asking for. So it gives Tissue, Covent Garden, location, it gives an address as well, and then it gives the ambience, how it will look like. So it offers a vintage Bombay Cave vibe. Okay, and price range moderate, around 20 to 30 per person for a meal. Good. So we need the information, and we got the information. Next is Virasami, and then Tamarind Kitchen. So same thing, similar thing. So it has a postcode, it has the address, it has the ambience details and the price range. So now you can decide where you want to go. Now let's say the same query, right? Now let's use the same query and change options based on the business scenario, right? So now I'm going to give a different one. So here I'm going to give London City, Indian cuisine, need a restaurant with halal options. So I'm going to change few options, or you can change different data. I'm just giving as a demo, right? So okay, so generate 3 restaurant recommendations considering location, ambience, and price range. But this will give generally generic like this, but I want to give a particular area. So what I give is, instead of city, I give Waterloo station, near Waterloo station. So that way we are narrowing it down to a particular location. Now let's see. You are planning a dinner date near London Waterloo Station. You prefer Indian cuisine and need a restaurant with halal options. Generate 3 restaurant recommendations considering location, ambience, and price. Let's look into that answer. Certainly. Here are 3 restaurant recommendations. Okay. Namaste Kitchen, 64 Camden, London. Zereth Kitchen, Camberwell, and Sherpa Kitchen. Okay, so now it has generated 3. Now what you can do is you can go to maps.google.com and search for this postcode and this postcode, and where you live, and then where you are, you can compare how far the distance is to make sure that is it really close by for you or it's a bit far. Hands on exercise 1 is completed. Let's see the next exercise in the next video.